What's good, everybody? It is Sully, and this week on Sundays with Sully, we are talking Siren Marine. Let's go check it out. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Sundays with Sully. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't done so yet, or if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button at Navtronics on YouTube and Instagram to stay up to date and in the know with the latest happenings in the marine industry. And most Sundays, we have a new episode dropping at 10 a.m. of Sundays with Sully. All right. It's out of the way, guys. What are we talking about this week? Well, we have Alex from Siren Marine here, and we are talking Siren Marine, and we're doing an install here on this Everglades for Oyster Harbors. They were nice enough to let us use their boat to do this as a demo so that we can showcase exactly what's going on with it. So without further ado, Alex, you've been here before. Thanks for coming back. And why don't you tell us a little bit about the Siren 3 Pro?
Sure, thanks, Sul. So the Siren 3 Pro is Siren's third generation boat monitoring product. It has been out for a few years now, but with it being a firmware-based boat monitoring product, we're constantly updating the device. We're always sending updates to our app to increase our user experience and add more value to the Siren Connected Boat app. Today, on this awesome Everglades 28 here at beautiful York, Maine at Navtronics, we've installed our Siren 3 Pro along with one wireless high water sensor and connected it to, also connected it with our wireless bilge pump sensor to one of the two bilge pumps in the back of the boat. Also, it has twin Yamaha 300s on it. We've integrated it into the NMEA 2000 CAN network to see all engine activity in the Siren Connected Boat app. So what that's going to do, it's going to actually send you engine hour maintenance notifications. It's going to send you thresholds or trouble alarms that are going on your CAN network. We're also going to be monitoring fuel burn and overall engine performance through that connection. With the wireless bilge pump sensor, it's a perfect application to monitor bilge pump activity if your boat is being stored in a marina, on a mooring, etc. Even for the season, we all know just a simple little high water situation can really ruin your weekend outing or your season in general. So it's critical that if your boat is being left in the water, that we're just monitoring bilge activity in general in the boat. Now, if you have a high water situation, that's why we used our wireless high water sensor. So this tail that plugs into our wireless high water module actually is mounted above the bilge pump location to really be that last ditch uh-oh moment to send you that notification if you were taking on serious water.
And then it's also worth noting that this is hardwired in as well with two batteries, so we're able to monitor our engine battery and our house battery. If they choose to do more, they can always obviously add more wireless sensors as well. So if we do have the bilge pump running or a high water, we can look and see what's the state of our battery. Is the bilge pump keeping up? Are we draining our battery, things like that, right?
Correct, yeah. So we've hardwired it to the starting and the house banks. And with that being said, the Siren 3 Pro can handle up to 16 wireless sensors. That can be mixed and matched really a la carte up to the customer and can be easily added post-installation, post-sale of the boat, whatever it might be later on down the road. But because of that, we are able to monitor additional battery banks, additional bilge pumps, additional security points, entry sensors, whatever you want to do, we have an application and a sensor for you.
So with the app, it's very simple, and they can just pull it up, see what's going on with the boat, and then they can also get alerts, or they can set maybe the dockmaster or whatever can also get an alert at certain marinas or whatever, right? Or maybe their dockmate or whatever. So somebody else, if they're away from the boat, they can get the alert on their boat as well, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So through the Siren Connected Boat app, you're able to log in, view all of your boat information, your boat health history, everything, again, around your engine information and engine performance. But you can also set what we call crew members. So if you want to add your servicing manager or your marina manager or your husband, your wife, your neighbor, whoever it might be, they can simply have access to the Siren Connected Boat app as well.
That's awesome. So even if somebody's going fishing for the day, they want to be monitored. People want that peace of mind to know where the boat is, or maybe the kids are going out on the boat. They're able to pull the app up in real time and see where the boat is and how it's running and everything, right?
Exactly right. Correct.
And then you can also do geofences as well, right? Maybe the kids are using the boat and you don't want them going in certain areas.
Correct. So actually, we have the ability to set remote geofences, obviously around the location of the boat, but then also what we call polygon geofences or no-go zones. So if you are letting your kids take the boat out, you're you're able to set geofences that are around dams, low points in the lake, or in the, obviously around a jetty or an entryway of a canal, to get those notifications in real time if they enter or exit those areas. That's all used via our internal GPS. So because we're hardwired to the boat's battery, we're not relying on this battery switch state of the boat. We're obviously relying on our own internal GPS, which when we detect a geofence breach, we drop a pin every 30 seconds. So twice a minute, we're consistently tracking and sending you a notification, or at least updating the pin so you can track the boat in real time. Whether it's on the lake, whether it's going down 95, whether it's going out of the canal, you can keep tabs on your boat.
And then also, this ties into the NEMA network as well, right? So we're able to pull the NEMA data, not just your Yamaha engine data, but we can get tank levels, things like that from the NEMA bus, right?
That's correct. So the Siren 3 Pro actually has two CAN inputs. One is specifically via for Command Link Plus, which is the Yamaha protocol for all their DEC engines. The other is just straight agnostic NMEA 2000, which we did here on this boat. So if you're just looking to monitor overall engine performance, fuel burn, etc., you can simply tee into your CAN network, plug and play, and turn those motors over, and everything will pre-populate in the app for that customer. If you are looking to install an existing boat and connect it to your Command Link Plus network, we advise you just to simply reach out to your authorized Yamaha dealer or someone like Navtronics, and they can make that connection there for you.
And then I think the other one that I find my customers don't know a lot of is there's usually an insurance break with this as well, because now we're monitoring the boat and keeping tabs. We have geofence on there. We've got bilge pumps. We've got batteries. So it offsets a lot of that as well, depending on your boat, depending on your insurance, right? But that is, common.
Correct, and depending on your geographical location, we are actually seeing premium discounts from around 4 all the way up to 10%.
Oh, wow.
And they recur annually. So if you are buying a brand new boat, such as this gorgeous 28 Everglades, and you do experience or are able to get a 5 to 10% insurance premium discount, think about that savings over time and what it really averages down the cost of the product and the service.
Absolutely.
We actually do have in the Siren app a ability to print out or share your own Siren insurance certificate. So we ask our customers to simply fill that out. They can forward that on to their insurance broker or underwriter to prove that they are an active Siren customer and get that premium discount.
It's awesome. Well, thank you very much for making the trek up north here, walking through with our guy, doing the install on this. Shannon knocked it out. I think this might have been the quickest Siren install. It is really that simple, guys. Just 2 wires going to the batteries and then the 2 wireless sensors. Now we've got good connectivity on board the boat and we can check it out. So thank you very much. And we will see you. I think we've got some other Siren stuff coming down the road with you. So we'll see you again soon. And we'll see you guys next week with something else cool.